¿Qué tal, gente? ¿Cómo están? Bienvenidos nuevamente a Mass Effect, a la aventura del comandante Shepard y su tripulación. Y aquí estamos. Venimos del capítulo anterior, detonar la bomba atómica ahí donde estaba el cuartel general de Saren, lo cual nos costó la vida de Kaidan Alenko. Así que bueno, tenemos un tripulante menos y vamos a continuar con la historia. Estuve mirando un poquito las misiones. Tenemos dos misiones secundarias que vamos a ir por ellas. Que nos queda Doctor en peligro. Tenemos que ir a Newton con fin de Kepler. Así que vamos directamente por ahí. Sistema Newton con fin de Kepler. Sistema
I forwarded the mission
Newton.
update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Okay.
Knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Bueno, gente, da un giro esto. Cambio de planes a la Ciudadela. Cambio de planes.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the terminus systems.
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Enviarme tras él.
One ship going into the terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
¿Qué pasa con los segadores?
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Ah, qué cabrón. Qué cabrón. Y da para decirle hijo de puta, ¿no? Pero bueno, vamos a ser diplomáticos.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Bueno, estamos jodidos en la nave.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I don't care if they ground me. but they refuse to go after Saren. If they don't stop him from finding the conduit, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal, and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
We're out of the game for now, but I'll find a way back in.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
¿Qué hace tirado en el suelo este? ¡Epa! ¿Verdad, picarón?
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
¿Estabas escuchando?
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should probably go meet with him.
Bueno. Vamos a ir con Tali y vamos a ir con Ashley. Ahí. Por cierto, ya les actualicé las armas, demás cositas.
Interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Armadura, Ashley tiene una armadura.
The commanding officer is ashore.
Ahí?
Exo Presley has the deck.
¿Quién es?
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
Ah, está custodiando, ok. Bueno, tenemos que ir al bar Flux. Flux. Bueno, ¿por qué no puedo entrar aquí? Ahora sí. Bien, a ver, esperen que no tengo ni idea de dónde tengo que ir. Reúnete con Anderson. Esperando en los distritos. A ver. Distritos. Flux. Ahí está. Perfecto.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
Soldado, me dice.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I understand. It's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What is this stimulant exactly?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly limits, why did you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant.
My assistant wants to bend. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
Necesitas ayuda, sí,
No
sí.
trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
Muy bien, tenemos un nuevo logro. Una misión simple que la completamos con el tema de la virtud y el carisma, ¿no? Obviamente. ¿Y este? Vamos a hablar con alguien aquí. ¿Dónde está Sanderson? Aquí está.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard that.
They pulled me off the mission, just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area, patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
A ver, o me cuelo en el sistema del embajador o tendré que arriesgarme con las patrullas del control de la Ciudadela y... Bueno, que él decida.
It's your call, Captain.
I'll break into the ambassador's office. He made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Okay.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Muy bien, señores.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Flux.
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time.
Señorita?
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry, I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble.
Bueno, tenemos otra misión por aquí. Ya que estamos, vamos a pasear por aquí. Se está esperando otra persona. ¿Esto qué es? Para jugar. Ah. Sigue... Oh, mira, tenemos otro robotito aquí. Examinar. Alguien ha manipulado la máquina para desviar créditos. Oh, mira vos. Mira lo que encontramos. Mira lo que encontramos. Alguien estaba haciendo trampa por aquí. Bien, bueno. A ver, la misión. Tareas. La hermana habla con Gina, que está en los distritos inferiores. Vamos a ir ahí. Aquí está, vamos a hacer estas misiones secundarias. La principal, cuando nos vayamos a la nave, ya sigue la misión principal ahí. Distritos inferiores. Lugar de los distritos... Aquí. Este payaso.
They told me it was you, but I didn't believe it. Shepard grew up and turned into a soldier.
Have we met?
Name's Finch. You probably don't remember me, but we ran together in the 10th Street Reds. Maybe you don't remember it yourself, running in a gang. None of the vids mention it when they're talking about you.
My history is a matter of public record. I've got nothing to hide.
Really? What if someone gave an interview talking about Commander Shepard's history in the gangs? We're not trying to cause you trouble, Shepard. We just want a favor, for old time's sake.
Me están extorsionando.
One of the Reds, Kurt Wiseman, got picked up by Turians. We'd like you to talk to the Turian guard in the bar and get Kurt out.
What was this guy arrested for?
Some stupid minor offense. Maybe he had a little red sand. You know how the Turians are. They declared him a problem, and they're shipping him back for a trial.
You're not asking me to break Wiseman out of jail, are you?
Of course not. But word has it you've got some pull with the aliens. All we're asking you to do is pull a little for us.
Me parece que no.
What was one of the 10th Street Reds doing in Turian space?
Since your days, the Reds have expanded. We do some salvage, a little shipping here and there, that kind of thing.
No hay trato.
My gang days are over, Finch. Get out of my way.
Suit yourself, Shepard. If you change your mind, he's over in Cora's den. Take care of this, and you'll never see me again. And Shepard, you might not run with the Reds anymore, but you really don't want us as your enemies.
Sí. Sí, cómo no. Bien, vamos por aquí. A ese payaso no lo voy a ayudar, No. Bueno, a ver, por aquí. Señor.
Let me drink. Don't waste your time on me. I got business here, but not with you.
Todos de malú por aquí.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
Bueno. Para que baile la chica para nosotros, el guardia.
Can I help you?
Sí, le vamos a
A
advertir.
human named Finch wanted me to use my authority as a Spectre to free Kurt Wiseman.
The xenophobe? I should have known he'd have friends. Thank you for the information. We'll increase the guard on his cell.
I knew you'd rat us out, Shepard. Now it's payback time. When we're through telling our story, the aliens will all know what the first human Spectre really is.
If you want humanity to be strong, a smear attack on the first human Spectre is a bad idea.
The Spectre is right. This is humanity's chance to prove itself. There's even talk of earning a council seat.
Of course you'd side with Shepard. You want someone who's in bed with your kind.
We need the other races, Finch. That's the best way to strengthen humanity.
Fine, Shepard, you're right. You're not one of the Reds. Maybe you never were.
That man is a xenophobe who thinks he can blackmail a Spectre. You should have killed him.
That's not the way I work.
Goodbye, human. It'll be interesting to see what kind of Spectre you turn out to be.
Bueno, no salió bien, ¿eh? 10 de virtud y esta señorita.
Not now, I'm busy.
A ver qué tenemos que hacer con esta señorita ahora. La hermana, ¿qué tenemos que hacer? Vuelve con Rita. Me caigo y me levanto. O sea que esta señorita no va a hablar con nosotros. Ok. La salida era por aquí. Epa, ¿y este?
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Ah, picarón.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
Bien.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Cambio de planes. Esa musiquita no fue muy alentadora, ¿eh? Bien, tenemos que ir a la academia. Y esta señal, vamos a rastrearla. Parece por ejemplo el corredor de acceso a los distritos. ¿Dónde estará ese corredor de acceso a los distritos? Vamos a hacer estas misiones aquí en la Ciudadela. Y ya en el próximo nos vamos directamente a ver, control de puerta, al mercado interior.
A lot of traffic here. How fast do you think those cars are going?
¿Qué es esto? El ascensor.
Excuse me. You're the Spectre, right? Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
What's this demonstration about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
¿Qué pasó?
You're marking the end of the First Contact War with a protest?
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
I thought the lesson of the First Contact War was that there's other life in the galaxy, and they have opinions too.
Perhaps so, Commander. But if aliens feel free to express their opinions at gunpoint, why shouldn't we?
We should, but you're looking for a reason.
I disagree. We have a backlog of grievances the aliens have ignored, starting with Shanxi.
Were you at Shanxi? If not, shut your pie hole.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain Baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences. Politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
It's a noble goal. Too bad so many of your supporters are just racists.
I can't deny that some of our supporters have extreme views, but our platform is also supported by economists, sociologists, and medical professionals.
But you don't do anything to curtail the racist comments of your members.
Of course not, Commander. Whether I disagree with them or not, they have the right to express their opinion.
Sorry. I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shanxi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
The occupation of Shanxi couldn't happen again? We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shanxi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
Y no, la verdad que no.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno. But with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
Bien, subimos de nivel, perfecto. A ver, al flux. Vamos a ir por allí. Allí tenemos para viajar. A la academia. Ah, bien, bien, bien. Tenemos que ir a la academia a hablar con el señor este. Tenemos que ir a la academia. Opa, mira, otro más encontramos. ¿Y este?
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Aku's. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Okay.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well,
sea
see you around,
le
Commander.
gusta el tomatito al que se nos cruzó en el bar, que nos pidió que tenemos que hablar con él ahora. Pero bueno, vamos a ver qué nos dice. Por aquí, vamos por aquí. Aquí hay alguien. Complicado para poder acceder. Bien. Persona de interés. Parece que Sexy está investigando a una mujer llamada Elena Blake. No tiene pruebas contra ella, pero si los informes son ciertos, es un poderoso elemento criminal de la estación. La última vez que se la pudo ver estaba en el Emporio, en el presidio. Le vamos a poner el papel de detective. ¿Y este? ¿Qué le pasa?
Hey there! Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Okay.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Salarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Otra misioncita más. A ver por aquí, este señor.
Hello, Commander.
Nada por aquí. Aquí nos están esperando.
Detective Chacal, come into my office. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Culpa?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were there to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
You're a smart guy, Chacal. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax, pick up the mods, and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge?
These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Okay.
Where can I find these Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Bien. Bueno, vamos a por más misiones secundarias. Aquí no tenemos nada. Tenemos que viajar. Viajar, viajar, viajar. ¿Por dónde? Por aquí. Así que al mercado. O sea, las dos misiones están ahí en el mercado. Lugares de los distritos. Mercado. Perfecto. Y aquí. A ver este. Yo lo revisé. Sí.
Hey, Commander, there are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing them what humans can do. Hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now, humanity's going to remember you, and I'll have your picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Madre mía, está lleno de loquitos esto. Dijo en el mercado, pero acá en el mercado no. Ah, aquí sí. La parte inferior sí. Opa. Jax. Mira qué lindo nene este.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Sí.
Do you have the X mods?
Show them the merchandise.
That looks right.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Arrestado. Sí, vamos a darle el dinero, no la vamos a cagar.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Bien, ahora lo que tenemos que hacer es llevarle los mods.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Your lies are catching up with you. We spoke with your friend, Jalid.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
No está mal sacar esos datos los cuidadores, la verdad que no...
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
No le hace
Very
nada a
good.
nadie.
Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Bueno. Volvemos a Sexy, ahí donde están las dos personas con las que hablamos. Y ya ahí sí dejamos el capítulo de hoy pesadito, pesadito, pero bueno, son misiones que teníamos que hacerla. Nos dan puntos, hemos subido un nivel. Lugares de los distritos del Presidium. No. Distritos Sexy. Ahí vamos. Y ya el próximo capítulo ya arrancamos del tirón con... ¿Dónde habíamos subido? ¿Por dónde? ¿Dónde? ¿Por aquí? Sí. Ya el próximo capítulo continuamos con la misión principal. A ver si podemos escaparnos y a ver qué le va a pasar a Anderson.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
What about the Keeper data?
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Muy bien, nos da un poquito más de experiencia. Y a ver, vamos a entregarle los mods a este señor.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go.
Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Bien. Y vamos a ver una cosita. La misión de esta señorita. Busca a Elena Blake. El motivo financiero del Presidium. Bueno, esa la vamos a dejar para el próximo. Vamos a subir los puntitos de habilidades. Nos queda uno. Encanto, ya estamos a tope. Descuento en tiendas. Nuevas opciones de diálogo. Muy bien. Ashley, 4 puntos. Primeros auxilios, ya va a estar a tope. Y la verdad que prefiero dejarle forma física ahí. Italy, 2 puntos en armadura. Señores, dejamos el capítulo por aquí. Bastante pesadito con estas misiones secundarias, yendo de aquí para allá y de allá para aquí. Pero bueno, son cositas que sirven. Ya ven que tenemos bastantes puntos de habilidad, ya estamos casi a tope. A ver, por ejemplo, Shepard, que me estaría faltando. Lo que es forma física, primeros auxilios, francotirador, pero después el resto, que lo que es lo que más me interesaría, ya está a tope. Uy, le pegué un piñón a los cascos. Pero bueno, gente, los espero el próximo capítulo. Espero que se hayan divertido. No sé si se habrán divertido porque hubo poca acción, pero bueno, a quien le interese la historia, viene maravillosamente toda esta información que hemos obtenido hoy. Así que, gente, los espero el próximo. Cuídense y pásenla bien.